Hello Pisces, this is going to be a reading for March 21st through 27th, 2022. The spring equinox was on Sunday, March 20th. Depending on when you watch this, it was yesterday probably. I'm presently recording this on St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day. I have the green earrings, right? So in light of the spring equinox moving into Aries season and the spring season, the first week of spring, I wanted to like make up the spread. And it's kind of about the old self that we're shedding and moving into the new growth self, like this. So shedding the old self, moving into the new self, what that looks like moving into spring, which old self you're shedding and which new self you're growing in the spring season. Then I have a connector card, like what kind of connects that transition, and then the outcome of that transition, and outcome cards. So I've already pulled some cards for you, and let's get started. So for the old self that you're shedding, we have the Seven of Cups, the Moon, and the Chariot, and it feels really simple. It's like you had a lot of movement forward, but it was really uncomfortable for you because not only were you flying forward, but you didn't really have the information that you needed. You felt unclear and uncomfortable, like you felt like you had no choice but to move forward in something, whatever that is, in yourself, however that resonates with you, like flying forward at top speed, but without knowing where you're going exactly, and you did not like that. It doesn't feel like you enjoyed that very much. It feels like quite a bit of like flying through the fog, and you're just like, I really hope I don't hit a cliff. Fuck. So that's the old self that you seem to be shedding. Moving into the new self, we have the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hanged One in this deck. This is the Animal Tarot. Well, you know what? I'm going to show you your cards. So this is what you're shedding, right? What did we have? The Seven of Cups, the Moon, and the Chariot. There we go. There's a rabbit on the moon. And then, so moving into your new growth self, Ten of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Hanged One. So it definitely feels like you slow down. So you were moving fast at top speed and you didn't know where you were going and you didn't have all the information that you wanted, but you felt like you had no choice but to move forward. And you didn't like that. That was uncomfortable for you. And then you're moving into this energy in this first week of spring, which is you're slowing down and you're feeling a lot more secure with a lot more information and just feeling better. It feels like relief. You're like, okay, I get to slow down and I can also see all the things around me and I'm actually okay. I'm okay. Oh, awesome. And then so that's the feeling that I get from those. And the connector card here is the Six of Cups. So it seems as though what helped you through this transition and what kind of like turned this transition on was information that someone told you in the past. And it was information that you forgot. And recently, that person from the past kind of reminded you of that information. They said something and you're like, oh yeah. So something from the past, some information. It seems like information. I mean, I know it's a cups and it's supposed to be about emotions, but I asked the pendulum a few questions and it seems more like information, like someone told you something, but that also attached an emotion to the words, of course, right? And that's the reason why we remember things. And so then when we were reminded again, you were probably reminded of the emotion that was attached to that information, and that helped this transition into slowing down and being able to see everything around you and realizing how okay you really are. So the outcome of this transition, we have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Temperance. And it seems as though the outcome is that the Hanged One also, it's about finding, when you slow down, you look at something from a different perspective, and sometimes you get insight, you get information, and it's for you, it seems to have triggered like using your intellect. So you use your intellect in order to find that balance between giving and receiving, is the outcome of this. And it seems very lovely. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I'm going to pull a Four Agreements card to see which Four Agreement would best help you get through the energies of this week. Because I like the 4 agreements. We have don't make assumptions. Discern the truth. The problem with making assumptions is that we believe they are truth. When we make an assumption, we misunderstand, we take it personally, then we react by sending emotional poison with our word. This creates a whole big drama for nothing. So it feels like, you know, take this however it resonates with you. If it resonates a different way, cool. But this feels like it does tie into that 6 of Cups. Like whatever, like if there was an assumption going on and you weren't finding out the truth and that's why you were driving forward without having any kind of clarity, you either got the guts to ask or someone just told you the information that you were assuming was true and it wasn't, or you were taking something personally but weren't communicating that to somebody. But whatever it is, it seems to have gotten cleared up by that energy and information that you received from the past and then remembered it from the future, presently, I suppose, not the future, from that same person who said it before. Yeah, don't make assumptions, Pisces. All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. It super helps my channel. I'm a new channel, so it definitely helps my channel. I need team members, which means subscribers, so please join my team. Watch me grow. It'll be super fun. Grow with me. It'll be fun, I promise. Also, this is a practice for me. I am practicing. I'm not a master. I am a student, and probably always will be. But for more information on what that means, if you care, there is some information in the description below. So thank you very much. Pisces, have a beautiful week. I will see you next week. Happy spring.